Sorry you didn't get a box of. I know it must be hard for you. Let me just grab. Nah, it's fine. I'll grab a screenshot at the end. All right. Da 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 da. Now I have uh, uh prepared something for y'all. It's a short little speech. Da da da. I had a line in here on the speech assuming that Echo would be here, but I think he's sleeping because he was up till like 4 a.m. last night. But that's fine. I'll just skip that part. No speech survives contact with, I don't know, insomnia. Anyway, I'll try and keep the speech only as long as it needs to be. The Stardust Marines was an idea I had while bored out of my mind in December of 2024, trying to finish my graduate degree. I was getting really into a game called Space Engineers, and desperately wanted a way I could engage in real-time space battles without an extremely high barrier to entry. Think like EVE Online or Nebula's Fleet Command has games with extremely high barrier to entry. So, I opened up Roblox Studio for the first time in 18 months, and I mocked up a spaceship that barely flew in a combat system that only kinda worked. It really was supposed to just be a mock-up. I wasn't planning on returning to Roblox. You know how that worked out. Based on that premise, a group with an easy-to-approach spaceship combat system, I think the Stardust Marines was a successful experiment. It helped prove what many other groups like 3&D and the 98th and even USCM have been experimenting with as well, that non-standard combat systems have a place in casual clanning spaces. There are a handful of things we weren't as successful at, such as keeping up with the promise of custom armors, sorry YGI, and PvE events. I understand that this is my failure to handle multiple developer responsibilities at once, or, to look at it from another point of view, to acquire enough development talent to keep up with those goals. For that, I apologize. However, I don't want to focus on the negatives today. All in all, I think the Stardust Marines was a very fun experiment, and that taught me a lot about my limits as a leader and the current group ecosystem on Roblox. From that very first really close Luna fight, I think it was like 1196 to 12,000, to the raids on Feraldia, to the deeply stupid racing game nights where a hat was probably cheating, and the Fleetly Facility events where Noelle was definitely cheating, I have more than enough happy memories to be proud of the time I spent on Stardust. As we close this chapter of our online lives, I'd like to end with a few special thanks to the people who've made the hardships of this journey easier. I'd like to thank Echo Goons for giving me advice early on in the project and helping me avoid some pretty major pitfalls while playing the Stardust Marines, as well as for never failing to be honest but kind despite all the things we've had to deal with over the years. I'd like to thank Bounded Toast for both his development work and his infinite patience for questions while I taught myself how to program. I really appreciate that, man. I'd like to thank Skyway, who could not be here with us today because she has an afternoon shift. Oh, woe is her. I'd like to thank her for her encouragement and advice early on in the project, as well as for the ship that we stand on today. This really was a labor of love from her, and I'm very grateful for it. I'd like to thank YGI7 for his collaboration with Steel Company, introducing me to his friends like CG and Noelle, and for being another adult in the room when I needed to talk with someone about the serious stuff. And of course, it would be remiss to not thank Star Commander Civitas for holding down the fort during all the times I had to be away and making sure that people stopped posting gore in general too, also known as Evil General. More broadly, I'd like to thank the 98th Imperial Infantry Division for being such good raid partners and a friendly community that I could always rely on. And perhaps most importantly, I'd like to thank all of you for showing up today, and for every other event you showed up to before this one. Even if you've only ever attended a single event, you made that day better, and I'll always be grateful for that. Thank you again for accompanying me on the silly little space game project. Remember to never give in to apathy and indifference, to never settle for anything less than good, and to never stop being kind. Thank you all for listening. And that's all I had. You were all permitted a single bite from a beak burger. Single bite. That's it. That's all you get. Ooh, contraband. Okay, that was close. Yes, a hat hat. I encourage anyone who has a short memory or favorite thing to take a moment to share it. True. This is true. Thank you for sharing with us tonight. Okay, Commander Civitas. I get the feeling he didn't actually write this ahead of time. It's okay. Wait, true. All right, get off the stage, jackass. And it won't be another year. It'll be at least another 18 months. I did want uh, I had like one last thing to say, but if anybody else has a thought or a memory to share, oh, okay, you're really good at parkour, Toast. Has anyone ever told you that? Now, because the Stardust Brains is legally a nonprofit, I am required to say that I did pay him to say that last part. Mactus, I believe you had something.
Let me up. Yay, we made it.
Wow, Mattis is the only one who can make that jump. This guy works out.
I'm too good. I don't skip leg day. Uh, yeah. Oh, a chip went down my throat.
Really good start, man.
Dude, I don't. When a chip goes down your throat, what are you gonna do? You gonna just let it. You gotta do something about it. You gotta cough. You can't just let it slide down that way. Anyway, that's not a good ending. Shut the fuck up, bald dude. Anyway, uh, I don't have too much to say here. I haven't been a part of this clan too long, but I have had a really, really good time with it, and I've had a lot of good memories from even when I was back in USCM. My very first Stardust Marine event was raiding y'all on Europa. I've just had a great experience with this clan. It's been a really unique experience. So if Beak doesn't mind me uh, shamelessly plugging something real quick,
Here we fucking go. Go ahead.
uh, it'd be real. I'd really appreciate it because legacy and history it means a lot to me, especially on a platform like Roblox where you don't, where shit gets forgotten because of how much doo doo is on it. It would mean a lot to me if a lot of the, for what it's worth, if a lot of the some of the unks here who have more to say about the group join Library of Clans server and wiki and just put a couple of things down about the group so that it's not forgotten by the majority of people, and so more people can learn about it. I'm not affiliated with it at all. I'm just there and read about it, and it's a good place for uh,
Uh,
Library of
hello.
Clans. You know, like the Library of Alexandria, but the servers haven't burned down yet. But yeah, that's
Yeah.
all I have to say. I just don't want
Uh,
the
Ma-
clan to be forgotten by everybody to the sands of Roblox time.
Mactus, I'll let you. I'll include a link to that server if you just DM it to me in my final announcement page on the group.
I will do that.
Yeah.
Thank
I
you.
would actually like to second that, not just for ego reasons, because I've worked hard in this group, but also because I was talking with someone about this earlier. Roblox is entering a strange place in a lot of ways, but specifically when it comes to digital preservation. With the recent updates to Roblox, there are literal like hundreds of thousands of games that are just no longer playable due to not having ratings. And there's a whole reason behind that. And yeah, like all that shit that we're not going to get into because I don't think it's appropriate to talk about here. But at a time where our history is so fickle when it comes to being able to remember it accurately, I don't think it could hurt to document our experiences here. And for any other clan you've had a good time in. Okay. Did anybody else have something to say?
Hey, I'm lost. How do I join the game?
I'll bring you.
But
Oh,
I'm
are you not
not
in game?
I'm not
Oh, Scully,
anywhere.
they get in front of
Wait,
you.
what channel do I go to?
Oh,
Which
sorry.
just
I'm
look in
I'm
this.
already here. I'm already here.
I keep clicking on the link and it keeps bringing me back to the call.
That's strange. You could. It's called the Starbreaker. It's on our group page.
Oh, hold on. Let me. I could. Okay.
All right.
See it.
I am going to ask you to. Yeah, you've got it. I
It's
am going
not
to
a
ask you to
proper
mute.
server.
So why Jack can say his thing.
Oh yeah. Uh, yeah. I found Stardust by total accident when I was looking for. Well, it was a very weird time. I really wanted to go into competitive clanning. It was terrible. And then I found Stardust Marines. I decided, oh yeah, those guys look fun. Yeah, let me scream them. Let me let me raid those guys. That's how my experience with Stardust started, and I'm very thankful I did. My clan didn't really work out, and now I'm very, very thankful to all of the Marines and thankful to beekpeek for allowing me and my friends to migrate from my community to this community. I'm sure all of us are very, very thankful for that, so thank you, beekpeek. I don't really have a lot of stuff to say. I have one great memory of our Skylines. I don't think Skylines raid. Oh yeah, maybe someone maybe merged there. I don't know. I wouldn't know. But yeah, it was great being in Stardust Marines. I really really enjoyed it.
And
Thank you.
why Jack?
Thank you. Yeah.
Is there any
So,
other project you'd like to share information about?
uh, no, it's fine.
Do it, dude.
Okay.
So thank you Marines and thank you beekpeek. That's all.
Okie doke. All right, a hat is back for round 2, apparently. Okay. Well, I don't think that's allowed, but we'll let him do it anyway.
Double dipping.
Awesome. I don't know where he's going with that. Okay. All right. Well, yeah. Oh, Scully. Okay. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. The next time I start a group and then shut it down, I'm gonna make y'all like sign up to speak.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
cheeseburger, please.
Ow! Ow! Okay. Yeah, that does lead into the last thing I wanted to say. Speaking not as the leader of your silly Lego group, but as your peer, which is that the most is that I hate it when people talk back to me. Anyway, what I was going to say is that the most fulfilling part of being a group leader I've found over the cumulative 2 years I've done this, at least in my adult life, has been the act of being able to be creative, and taking dumb ideas and then seeing where you can go with them. Your last orders, the last mission I will assign to each and every one of you. Yes, you, and even you. Yes, you. Not you. Maybe you. The last order I have for y'all is to do something creative today. Be it drawing, composing, even just like dealing with, like, I don't know, a different or difficult like math idea, or having a complex problem set out before you and trying to solve it. I until I started drawing, and even in a small way until I started programming for Stardust Marines. I feel like a more complete person, to be honest, since I started letting myself have those creative impulses. And I want all of you to feel that way too. And now it is time. I will reveal to you the Stardust Marines' last big secret. Everyone, follow me. I almost just took the wrong turn. Our last big secret. Civitas. I have to do it. They deserve to know. What is it, Civitas? All right, someone kill this
What?
guy. How
What?
can you not care for the Godfather?
That's such a
How
good
could you not
movie.
care for The Godfather?
What? How can you not care for it?
But
The
it's such a
writing
good
and
movie.
everything. Pete, it's such a good movie.
What does that even mean? Anyway, we've had a room behind you the entire time.
Oh my god!
beekpeek, do you not get the reference?
Yeah, Family Guy. I mean, The Simpsons. Who the fuck is coughing their lungs out?
That's my brother. He's also mourning the loss.
What am I? What's
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
is this it?
Yeah, we never actually used it for anything.
This is the big secret.
Yeah, we had a room back here.
You kidding me?
Wow.
This is sucks.
What? Fuck you.
I
This is the
want my
biggest
money
secret
back.
ever. Right, V?
I
Isn't
want
this the
my
biggest
pay.
secret ever? Thank you.
Oh my god.
Thank you, Space Ranger V. Jesus Christ. Also, the core explodes if I type exclamation point overload.
Do it.
Toast, would you do the honors? This might be loud. I don't remember.
Oh.
I want to go watch the core explode.
Wow.
To engineering,
God.
everybody.
Critical temperature really high.
Oh, that did it.
Explode now. Goodbye. Boom.
I hear something. Oh god. Wait, what? I just have a seizure. What happened?
I said the core explodes, not the ship. Ship's still fine.
That's it? That's all that happens?
What do you want from me, man? I didn't program it.
I want something to blow up.
I don't even think... Does anything even happen? Oh, yeah, it's gone.
Yeah,
It's fucking
not here
over.
anymore.
Ship's been decommissioned. There you go.
Wait,
I do
are we
Beyonce. I
racing
saw
this
you
thing?
joined late. For anybody who joined late, I will be posting the script of what the speech I did earlier. However, you will never know that the memories and secrets that were shared impromptu by everyone else.
Yes,
So
you
sad.
will, because I've been recording the whole thing.
Oh my god. Anyway, that's all I've got. I have been asked to shield this for every member here who is in the 98th. Don't forget about our defense in 20 minutes. Start rallying for that.
Wow.
We have one of those?
Mactus, USCM is raiding.
98th?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you meant the Stardust Marines were raiding.
No.
I know UFCM is raiding.
Yeah. Yeah, so make sure you show up for that. We'll probably start rallying in like 5 minutes. And then, yeah, it's always a bit awkward to end these out, but thank you all for coming. This has been really fun. And
Bro doesn't
the
know
next
what
time I
UFCM
get really
is.
bored, and do a fun project, honestly, it probably won't be on Roblox. It'll probably be like an indie game in like 4 years. We'll see. Anyway, yes, Toast, the server will stay up and I will moderate it. I think I'll take down our invite links though.
Oh yeah, beekpeek. What about the unreleased games? Will you be showing them or not really? I didn't get to test out the
that is like the